Hey, sweetheart. You're home awfully late. Me? Waiting by the door? I don't know what you mean. Alright. You caught me. I was getting a bit worried. Just a little bit, though. Nothing crazy. You mentioned that today's mission was going to be different. And I'm supposed to be the late one in this relationship, you know? Give me a heads up next time if you plan on mixing things around. Not in the mood for goofy Satoru right now. I see. Got it. Got it. How did everything go? Are you okay? Oh, sweetheart. You don't have to ask for something like that. Come here. Bad day, huh? I've got you. I've got you. Hey, hug me as tight as you need to. I'm the strongest. I can take it. Just lean on me. What happened? If it's too much, we don't have to talk about it. Isn't that what you always tell me after a rough mission? Aw, don't say that. Missions can be tough for me. Sometimes. Physically? Maybe not. But emotionally? Yes. We can unpack that later, though. I want to make sure you're alright first. Yeah? You tired? It's okay to feel drained, sweetheart. Not everyone can be strong day in and day out. Getting some rest might help. Want me to carry you to the bedroom? Come on. You know you love it when I carry you around. Wise choice. Up we go. I always enjoy the feeling of you clinging on to me. Ow! Hey, that's not very nice. Don't latch on that tightly. Woe is me. I turned my infinity off just for you. And this is the things I get. There's that laugh. And it looks like we've reached our destination. Now that I think about it, I'm getting pretty tired too. I could set you down here, Or I could drop us on the bed together. Two birds, one stone. I think it's a great idea. Too late. It's already in motion. See? I didn't even land on you this time. No harm, no foul. Come here, Cuddlebug. You know you can get closer than that. There we go. You sore at all? Want me to rub your back a bit? I wouldn't offer if I didn't want to, silly. It's fine. I like taking care of you, remember? Can't let you be the considerate one all the time. There, doesn't that feel better? Shh, it's alright. It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm just thinking about what we're doing right now. You know, compared to where we started and all. These sorts of things don't come naturally to me. You sure you want me to get into it? I feel a little bad. I guess talking about my own situation when you're the one having a hard time. Alright. If it'll help distract you, here goes. I suppose that I never expected that I'd enjoy having someone this close to me. Hell, after Suguru, I never imagined I'd let someone get this close to me ever again. 10 years is a really long time to go without any meaningful relationships. That distance starts to feel like home. Starts to feel like the only way you've ever lived. You're not immune to the loneliness. What does that matter? You're the strongest. And eventually, you forget how to be anything else. No wonder why my precious sweetheart is always so tired. Getting Satoru Gojo to be vulnerable? Not an easy feat. But it was worth it. To me, at least. Times we're close like this, I can feel you everywhere. All around me. And it feels safe, like a soft warmth, when the sun gives you on a chilly day. Or like biting into a fresh cinnamon roll after a late winter mission. Even after so much time together, it's still a strange sensation. I got so accustomed to that lack of presence. I did get pretty close to others at times, like physically, but always on my terms and never for very long. You've seen what Nanami thinks of my take on personal space. I'm giving it a shot, at least. It's gotta count for something. I think that's all I had on my mind. Was my little monologue helpful? Good. I'm glad. Talking about myself like that still isn't the easiest thing in the world. But I know it means a lot to you. That bit about cinnamon rolls did make me a little hungry, though. Ah, well, you make a good point. A kiss sounds satisfying, too. Let me see you. I can't kiss you with your face buried in my shirt, sweetheart. There you are. You're so pretty. I mean, yeah, you look exhausted too. But that doesn't change a thing. You're always pretty to me. You know, I think you might be even sweeter than the cinnamon rolls. No? You don't think so? Here, kiss me again so I can make sure. Sorry, babe, but I was right on the money the first time. Those rolls got nothing on you. Overruled. I'm the sweet expert here. Nah, I would never be dishonest about my favorite desserts. I call it like I see it. Or, taste it. You get what I mean. Of course. Take as many kisses as you need. I've got an infinite supply just for you. Someone seems to be feeling a little better. I'm afraid that there's only one cure for your tiredness, though, sleepyhead. I'll still be around when you wake up. Don't worry. You're safe and sound. Hmm? I suppose I could try getting some shut-eye too. I'll follow after you. That sound good? Then, it's a deal. Also, if it helps you sleep easier, I can keep talking. Yeah? Then, your wish is my command, sweetheart. But what to talk about? Ah! During training today, Megami and Yuji were able to land a couple hits on me. To be fair, I was one-handed and deactivated my limitless technique. But, all things considered, those two really exceeded my expectations. And that's saying a lot. When they put their minds to it, they work together really well. Most of the time, the first years prefer to tease each other. They're kids though, you know? So it's their right to mess around. It's nice to see Megami open up more too. I'm grateful I decided to take this path. With each passing day, that feeling only seems to grow. At first, it really felt like I wasn't cut out for this whole teaching thing. But after little victories like today, I know I wouldn't trade it for the world. Still there, sweetheart? Out like a light. I love you. Sleep well. Tomorrow is another day. Hey, sleepyhead. If you happen to still be awake, I've got a couple things to say before I go. Subscribing to the channel helps us out a whole bunch, and it keeps you updated for whenever a new video comes out. Doesn't that sound sweet? There's also patreon.com/Anigomi, which has exclusive content for all of our adult listeners, if you get what I mean. But maybe you're looking for something more suited to your specific tastes. I know the feeling, believe me. So if a treat is what you're looking for, you can always commission us at anigomi.com/commissions. That's all for now, sleepyhead. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams.